Welcome to Brian Bealer's Rounding Them Up. It's going to be March 29th, 5K and under mystery search. This search is not a subscriber's request, and this is not the only car we found for sale. So if you're new to the channel, this is going to be my pick of the day. So if I was looking to buy a car 5,000 and under, this is the one I would be going to check out. So with that said, this again is not a subscriber's request. This is us hitting 5,000 subscribers here in the channel. Big thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel, left requests for us to check out and find cars for sale. If that's what you're interested in, is finding a classic car, you've tuned into the right channel. Just subscribe below and drop in the comments the make and model you're looking for. We call this a mystery search. We used to do these all the time before we had 5,000 subscribers. I used to actually catch up on the requests that are pending, but I don't do that anymore. Usually when we're posting up a search, it's more than one subscriber that's hit that request. So again, this is called a mystery search because the next vehicle, never know what make or model it might be. So with all that said, let's get on to checking out the cars we did find. I don't own any of these cars. I don't make up the prices. I have put them in price order from lowest to highest. It's going to be on Craigslist only. So if you want to find any of these cars that are currently for sale, just get on Craigslist, go to the area that we're in, punch in whatever the title is. So this would be Kalamazoo, Michigan. Vintage Volkswagen Bug, 500 bucks, you'll find it. It's been on here for 5 days. Craigslist ads, you can always look at the bottom and see if they've been updated. But again, this has only been on here 5 days. With the clean title, we're going to say this a lot in this episode because it's almost like a lot of the picks of the day. Rusty junk, and we're going to look at some of that. 500 bucks, I don't think you can beat the price on this. It says condition salvage, but it also says clean title. So looking for a title for a Bug you already got? 500 bucks, man. And parts, you can't beat it. Can't get there fast enough. Going to be another Bug. San Francisco Bay 1968 VW Bug auto stick, $1,000. Posted 1 day ago. This one's going to be in California. This one definitely looks a lot more together. And it also says clean title. So check it out. 2 in a row. They've been really great deals, right? For $1,000 bucks. Yeah, we always find Volkswagens. We usually find some Ramblers when we do these 5K and under. That's coming with a whole complete shell with it. And I know I just recently got a comment on one of the videos, don't go so fast through the photos. I try to go fast like that. Sometimes I blur through them way too quickly, and I don't even show the descriptions, because we try to keep each search under a half an hour. And you can see how many cars we found on Craigslist for 5K and under. And these cars have all been on Craigslist. Only let you post if you don't know. Craigslist only let you post a car for 30 days. So a lot of these haven't even been on here 2 weeks. On to another one. It's going to be New Hampshire here. 2 1967 Coronet RT project cars, $1,250. 5 days ago, looking for a Mopar. They got no titles, and it don't look like they got many parts, other than it does have a 4-speed hump that's been added to that car right there. It looks like junk. I don't see how it's even worth $1,250 unless you already got one at home that has all the parts you'll need to build this car. Doesn't even look like it has a wheel on this side. Looks like it's literally sitting on a block. So good luck moving those. $1,250. That's your area if that's what you're looking for. Some shells. That's what he's got. Some Coronet RT shells. I do dig the 67, 66 Coronets. But man, those are so pretty far from being built. Going to be in Columbia here. 1957 Ford Fairlane 500. $1,400. Going to be South Carolina. Posted 4 days ago. You see it at 57 Ford Fairlane 500. It is a 4-door. Had to include it. Cool car for $1,400. That's a great project to start this spring off with, if you want my opinion. On to another one. It's going to be Richmond, Virginia here. 1956 M38 A1 Willys Jeep. Well, it's $1,500 for this. Posted 3 days ago. I'm digging a year. 1956. Yeah, that's a cool one. Got a V8 302 in it. Can't get there fast enough. Rare vehicle, $1,500. Clean title. I'm digging it. That's a cool buy. Richmond, Virginia. Looks like we got a lot in after looking these up. We got a lot of these that's going to be in the PA, Virginia area. This one's going to be in York, PA. 1954 Dodge Rampage. $1,600 for this. These cars are hot. A lot of people digging the old little Rampage. Don't have the turbo in this one, but That's what you'd want to shop for, is a turbo. Throw on that. Right? I don't know. You tell me. Another one in York, PA. 1972 Ford Mustang. $1,900. I think I showed this car in a past episode just recently. So there it is again. This time it's only been on here 5 days. And he just updated the ad 1 day ago. So I know I've been yelled at about going through pictures too fast. Try to slow down there a little bit. But again, you always want to go look the car up. Make sure it's still posted for sale. I'm just showing you the areas that they're in, how much they're posted for, and how long they've been on here. It's going to be Oklahoma City here, 1963 Ford Falcon hardtop, $1,900. So I'm digging it. It's got a manual on the floor. Floors look pretty rough. Sure, the torque boxes look rough. Frame rails probably look rough. $1,900. Posted 5 days ago. You updated the ad 2 days ago. 63 Falcon has rust in the usual places. Glass is all good. Trim is all there. Those are things you want to hear, along with an Oklahoma title. It's $1,900 at best offer. I'm digging it. It's a cool project right there to go grab up. That said, we're now up to $2,000. It's going to be Colorado Springs, 1966 Plymouth Satellite Project Mopar, $2,000. Listed 11 days ago. So 66 Satellite Project, 440, 727 with an 8 3/4. Clean title, engine seized, excellent pans and trunk. You can put it on a trailer or transport with a phone number. This side looks like the door's crushed, but it also looks like it's been hit really hard in the front end. The way that that door is buckled. Quarters are routed off on the lower edges. Did have floor pans in it. Looks like it's got a wide block poly turret in it. Looks like you had a different fender with it, and also looks like they cut the inner fender out. So I would bet this car's been hit in the front end. Looks like they might have even replaced a frame rail. I don't know. Looking for a two-door really bad? You'd have to want one really bad to go buy that one. We're going to look at a four-door later. I think I'd rather have it. Again, the price is $2,000. Going to be Philadelphia here, 1963 Chevy 2 Nova, $2,200 for this car. It's a post, not a hardtop. Trunk's rotted out. 6-cylinder in it. Looks pretty rough. But price $2,200. Needs full restoration. And the most important thing you can put in a description, clean title. Check it out. Been on here for a week. Philadelphia. It's going to be New York right here, and it's going to be listed just as a Chevy. So that's how you'd find it. Been posted 10 days ago, $2,500. It's going to be a 1949 Chevy. Missing the grill. He's only got 2 photos. I'm digging it for the price. It says solid start, run, stops. Unfortunately, have to move. $2,500. You heard it runs and drives. Can't get there fast enough to buy that one. I'm digging. It's got the skirts on it still. It's going to be the Oregon here, 1968 Ford Thunderbird 429 Thunderjet 2-door, $2,500. We did just do this search, but you can see this one was just posted a day ago. So this car just went online. Missing the door skins, got the taillight laying in the back. Dig the back seats in these cars. I just said that recently. But I dig it's got a 429 in it too. Check him out, looking for a cool one, clean title. Open to reasonable offers. Oregon area, man, that's one we're checking out. Gonna be in Virginia this time, 1970 AM General M35A2 military tanker truck, $2,500. I did include this because a lot of you guys like these trucks, these big Dodge military trucks. We've done this search several times. $2,500. It looks like a great deal on that one. Looking for a cool tanker truck? Yeah, you're not going to get a better price than that. With the clean title. Going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio here. Going to be a 1966 Chevrolet Caprice and a 1986 Chevrolet C20. $2,500. Posted 3 days ago. I'm digging a Chevy. This could have been the pick of the day. I don't know about the square body truck. But if that's what you're looking for, is an 86 square body. I don't know what he wants for that. Maybe it's $2,500 each. No motor in the Chevy. Has a 2-speed power glide. That's going to be in the Caprice. Needs a lot of work in and out. 86 Chevy, 350 small block, 400 turbo tranny. Was planning on putting it into the Caprice. Both vehicles need a lot of attention. I have to be trailered. I have a clean Ohio titles for both. So there you go, $2,500 for both of them. Getting a 350 with the 400 turbo tranny to go into the Caprice. I think that's a great deal. 3 days ago, Ohio, looking for a cool project. Start the year off. Can't get there fast enough to grab those two. We'll be on to another one. It's going to be Norfolk. And it's going to be a 1965 Ford Fairlane barn find, $2,500. This car is sweet. 4-door. And I'm digging it. All together, just like I always recommend. If you're going to find a project, find one that's all together. Going to have a 289 V8 in this one. Not sure if that's at 6-bolt bell or 5-bolt bell. I know I'm still looking for a 5-bolt bell 289. No trades, $2,500 cash. That's a cool buy right there. I'm digging that one a lot. That'd be a cool sleeper, grocery getter. It's going to be Richmond, Virginia here, 1965 Ford Falcon, $2,500 a day ago. This car could have been the pick of the day. Looking for a cool hardtop Falcon. 65, boom, there it is. Posted 1 day ago, Richmond, Virginia. That's the pick of the day so far. Clean title, $2,500 best offer. Can't get in touch with this guy fast enough if that's what you're looking for. Blacksburg, Virginia here, Pontiac Le Mans. $2,500, and of course this is going to be a 4-door. Sitting in the weeds, 17 days it's been on here. 3 photos, check him out. It's a Pontiac. It's going to be Baltimore here, running, driving. 1973 Mercury Cougar convertible, $2,500, been on here 20 days. Definitely needs some quarter panel work. But when I try to find some of these 72, 73s the other day, I tell you what, you don't find a lot of these cars. And it is a ragtop convertible, $2,500. Yeah, I don't think you can get there fast enough. That's what you're looking for. I think that air cleaner said 351. So it's probably a Windsor. Does it have a big Cleveland in there? I'm not even sure. Check him out, hit him up. On to another one. Give me Blacksburg again, Virginia, 1957 Chrysler. Sarasota 4-door hardtop, $2,700. Man, what a cool car right here. You like green? This thing's definitely green. And a great price at $2,700. It's going to be no title, that's why. On to another one. Something you're interested in, check him out. It's been here 15 days. So it's going to be in Philadelphia. 1962 Chrysler Newport 4-door hardtop, $2,850 your best offer. And again, you can see now why it's called a mystery search, because you never know what make, model, or brand the next car is going to be. This is a cool car right here. It is a 4-door. I know where there's one of these sitting locally. 4-door just like this one. I could probably get pretty cheap. Probably got the 361 in it, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't see anything about the engine. Does say clean title or best offer. Check him out. On to another one. This is going to be Idaho. 1976. Got to love that year. Pontiac Trans Am. $29.95. Under $3,000 with the cool rally wheels. It's got the right front end on it too. I'm digging it, man. Cool car. It's not a T-top. Got red interior. Got some nice patch put in the fender already. Idaho looking for a Trans Am. I'd guess you probably don't got many options. So check that one out for $29.95. Posted 15 days ago. It's going to be Chicago here. 70 Cutlass, $3,000. You see it. It's a 2-door. I'm digging the car price. No rear bumper. That kind of sucks. No interior inside of it. Again, it's going to be Chicago, Illinois. 70 Cutlass 350 motor. It runs. It needs a rebuilt transmission. Or it has a rebuilt transmission with a shift kit. Needs to be restored. $3,000 or best offer. Buy as is. So I'm guessing you're getting no parts at that. But to be sure, just reach out and contact him. Ask if he's got some seats on the rear bumper. Those would be big items that you're going to need putting that car together. It's going to be Norfolk here, which is going to be Virginia again. 1976 Ford Pinto, $3,000. You see it, I included a Pinto. 76 Ford Pinto runs good. I don't see how it could be a fake ad. Usually I say beware of a scam ad on Craigslist when it's one photo. 90% of the time that's a fake ad scamming people. But with a Pinto, it's probably a real ad. You can take your chance, hit him up. That's what you're looking for is a Pinto, $3,000. On to another one. It's going to be Greensboro. Carport find. That's how it's listed. I can't make shit up, man. They didn't even put in the title what it is. It's listed as a carport find. $3,000, posted 5 days ago. It's going to be in North Carolina. It's a 1968 Ford Torino. Badass car. And it's listed really crappy. So looking to get a good deal on one, hit him up. $3,000. Tell him you got $2,000 in a trailer and you're on your way. It's going to be San Francisco Bay Area here, 1965 Fairlane Sports Coupe 500. $3,000 for this car. Yep, it's a convertible. At least that's what it looked like. Nope, says the coupe. So I don't know why it does. Well, apparently it don't have glass in it. Because they got the roof completely covered over. Back bumper's pulled off, and it was laying there in the ground. I'm digging it. It's like the 4-door we looked at a minute ago, except it's a 2-door. It says title status is missing. I see stuff with missing title here in Ohio. We usually call that a parts car. So Wichita on this one, going to be Kansas. 59 Fairlane 500, $3,000. I believe this gentleman's got a couple of these sitting out in the weeds. He wants $3,000 for that one. It does say clean title project car, have a parts car to go with it. You're seeing it right. This pink one must be the parts car. Getting two of them, $3,000. Check him out. Wichita, Kansas. That looks like a great deal. Gonna be in California here, 1971 Volkswagen bus. $3,000 posted a day ago. These are getting hard to find. I know the 121, 22 windows are worth all the money, but it's hard to find a bus at all anymore. So for $3,000, looking for a bus, it's rusty. Like it had an extra transmission coming with it. Also has a clean title. You got to dig that. That's your area, California. Check him out. He's got a California surfer bus project, if that's what you're looking for. He's back in Wichita, Kansas, 1955 Ford Fairlane, $3,000. Posted 9 days ago. This could be the same guy as the other one. Looked like he had a lot of these cars for sale. Don't quote me on that. He says he's asking $3,000 for the whole car. We'll part out. Give him a call and let's make a deal. That's what it says. Wichita, Kansas. And we're going to be in Virginia this time. It's going to be a 1950 Chevy 3100 pickup. Posted 4 days ago. I'm digging this truck. Again, another cool project. If you're looking for something to start the spring off with. There's a cool one. $3,100 as long as it has a title. It says rebuilt. So I don't dig the idea it's got a rebuilt title with it. That's me. If you're looking for a 50 truck, $3,000's cheap. $3,100. We're now going to be up to $3,200. And this is going to be in Phoenix. 1974-74 Chevy Caprice Glass House 350. Auto not running. Rust in the rear roof. $3,200. These are really bad for rusting around where they were vinyl topped. So it's going to need a roof skin put around the back window. A lot of work. I'm going to have to pull that back window out anyway, but I'm digging the price. The frame's solid and the floors are decent. It's probably worth $3,200 all day. It does say clean title. You got to really dig that for being in Phoenix with the title. It's going to be Rockford here. It's going to be Indiana, Illinois. It's going to be in Illinois. It's going to be a 1966 Rambler wagon. It's like a pretty nice Rambler wagon too. Got the 6-cylinder in it, complete car. Got the baby blue. I love it, man. What a cool car. We always see these Ramblers on this 5K and under, 2,500 and under. We always find some Ramblers and Volkswagens. So if you are looking to get into your first classic car project, that's not a bad pick to go with. Again, just try to find one that's all together to where you're not searching for a grill, taillight. Indianapolis here, 1967 Olds Tornado Project, 3,500 cash only. Indianapolis area, we got an Olds Tornado, and this thing looks pretty good. I gotta tell you, this might be the coolest one we've seen so far. This car looks great. $3,500 price tag. You gotta love it. 1967 Olds Tornado Project. Has a clean Indiana title. For more information, call Paul. 3,500 cash only. Not looking for trades. That's a cool car. Digging it. On to another one. This is going to be Rhode Island, 1969 Lincoln Continental Mark III. 3,500 bucks, posted 19 days ago. I'm digging this one too, man. Got some really nice interior in it. And it has a 460 motor in it. Yeah, this is a badass car. Digging the interior, digging the black paint. I'm digging the price. Rhode Island, check them out. 69 Lincoln Continental. We got one right there that's pretty badass. Again, could be the coolest car we've seen in the search so far. The 460 in that one. Gonna be Chicago here, 1970 Ford Galaxy, and a 1989 Lincoln Mark 8. 3,500 bucks. I don't know if that's 3,500 a piece or you're getting them both for 3,500. Got a 429 and a 70 Galaxy with a clean title. He wants $4,000 or best offer for this car. So maybe he's down to 3,500 on the 70 Galaxy. We're now going to be still at 3,500 bucks. Chicago 1964 Starfire. 3,500 bucks, posted 18 days ago. Yeah, I'm digging the Oldsmobile. Cool car, cool taillights. Comes with some extra drums. So he's got plenty of extra parts and trimmings. Got a console with buckets. What a cool car. I don't know if it had that aluminum engine in it or not. I don't think it did. But he doesn't say what size engine other than V8. Clean title. Check him out. I'm digging it. Cool car. Gonna be in Atlanta here. 67 Chevelle SS 138 car. 3,500 bucks. Definitely don't like them Camaro wheels on there. And this thing is roached out. Georgia's not going to have a title. You can tell how the firewall's all been shaved. And everything else that hasn't been shaved is gone. The dash is gone. The floors kind of look like they're there. Until you get to the trunk and the sail panel and the tail panel. And wow, man. There ain't no way I'd give $3,500 for that. I did see a hood, inner fenders, and fenders, but man, that thing looks like a piece of shit. So those parts only with no title. I don't know what that'd be worth to anybody. Going to be Buffalo here, 1940 Chevy Coupe, 3,600 bucks. Gonna be Niagara Falls, New York. 24 hours ago this was posted. This would have been the pick of the day if it had a title. I'm absolutely digging it. It's got his phone number on there. You gotta love that hood ornament. I love the car. Again, it has no title. So, if you got a way of building it into a hot rod and getting a different title to throw with it. Like the roof was crushed pretty good right there along the driver's side. Alright, check out another one. I mean, 1937 Ford two-door coupe. Would make a great rat rod. 3750 posted 2 days ago, Cincinnati. This is even cooler than the last one. And this does have a clean title. So check it out. Looking for a cool Ford project. 37 Ford coupe. Chop top that, man. That's going to be a cool one. I'm digging it. And I'm digging the price. Under $4,000 for that. That could have been the pick of the day. There's a lot of cars on this episode that could have been the pick of the day. As we get halfway through the episode, we hit $3,900. We're going to be in York, PA, 1937 Ford Mustang. Posted 16 hours ago. Looking for an original Gone in 60 Seconds car. There it is. Almost the right color yellow. Got the console, automatic. Brown interior. What do we got in there for an engine? 302 two-barrel. Automatic. It's $3,900 plus tax and title. Application fees. Check him out. That's what you're looking for is a rusty Mach 1. Boom. We found one. $3,900. Going to be over $4,000 with the tax and title. We Pensacola, Florida here, 1967 T-Bird, 429 engine, $3,900, posted 15 days ago. Man, I hate the 80s wheels on there, but this thing had some mags or aluminum slots. Definitely could have been the pick of the day. I'm digging the console. I don't like that Grant steering wheel, but I'm someone that just really digs original steering wheels. So, I mean, if you like the Grant steering wheel, that's not a big deal. Like I said, it's just one bolt to change it. Really easy to fix a steering wheel. Pull one bolt out, smack yourself in the face with it, and just throw the original one back on there. No carpet. Not a bad looking car. Other than the wheels and the steering wheel, I'm digging it. $3,900. Gonna be Dallas, 1967 Plymouth Belvedere, run, drive, stop. That's what it says. $39.95. Posted 6 days ago. I believe they've reposted it because I think I've showed this car in the past on an episode. Got the 6-cylinder in there. Under $4,000. I'm digging it. For a grocery getter, what a cool car for under $4,000. I think the big deal would be is being in Texas. It says missing a title. So that's why he still got it. It's going to be Danville here, 1968 Plymouth Satellite. That's going to be North Carolina. $4,000. Posted 1 week ago. Quarter panel's crushed. Trunk's rotted out. Got some kind of rear end tossed in the back that's falling through the trunk. Some kind of ugly interior. No engine, no trans, no wiring harness, no wiper motor. Yeah, a lot of it's missing. You see it. The wrong seats. And $4,000. I don't see where people come up with their prices. The trunk lid alone, he does have a trunk lid. I was about to say, if he didn't have a trunk lid, there's another $500, $600 you're going to spend to buy one of these trunk lids. But he does have one. Back bumper shot. This car's a piece of shit. And I don't know why I included it. I included some on here to just give you a reference of how some people just are out of their minds with prices compared to other people's prices. We've already seen a bunch of cars that were better than this. Cheaper than $4,000. On to another one. It's going to be Baltimore, 1970 Pontiac Catalina station wagon. That's Satellite, 69, 68. Those used to be my, favorite car, but they're not anymore, man. The B-body Mopar power, I tell you what, I don't care if I own another one again, ever. For the prices that they're bringing and people are wanting for them, I'd be too worried about somebody stealing my shit if I had one again. So, about 17 hours ago, they posted this one. 1970 Pontiac Catalina station wagon, $4,000. I'm digging the old Batmobile. Got a rusted out frame on it, though. So, I myself would pass the rusty frame on this. If you're looking for parts, $4,000's a lot to give. But I would pass. That's me. If you want to do some kind of derrick shit and weld up a bunch of plates in there and call it good, there you go. This is going to be Tampa Bay here, 1987 Ford F-350 tow truck gas tank. I don't know. That's how he's got it listed. $4,000, 3 days ago. I don't think you can get there fast enough to snag it up and tow it home because it don't run and drive. I like to think they don't have that seat mounted back there, but I'm digging it. Cool tow truck. For $4,000, I don't see how you could go wrong buying that. No matter what's wrong with it. Whether it be the engine, the PTO, the transmission, it's worth $4,000. It's my opinion. 3 days ago, Tampa Bay, Florida. Check him out. I'll be on to Wichita, Kansas again. That's the same guy earlier that had a couple sitting in the backyard pair for sale. This is a 59 Ranchero. $4,000 for the Ranchero. But you can definitely buy some more of these while you're there. He's got more than one for sale. Been on here for 6 days. Project car, complete car, and it says clean title. We North Jersey here, 1978 Corvette project car, $4,000 3 days ago. I do like the wheels they got on it. This don't look bad. I mean, as long as the body mounts are not all rotted out on the bottom side. And there you go. Needs a frame. So, I would pass myself. Eastern Shore here, 1947 truck, $4,000, 11 days ago. I'd rather have the truck than that Vet. It's a pretty cool truck. Clean title on it too, so you gotta dig that. It is just a rolling chassis, so it explains the price a little bit. No engine trans in it. But I'm digging it, man. You're looking for a cool Ford. That's a cool Ford right there. It's going to be in Maryland. Could have been a pick of the day. This one's going to be in Tennessee, 1979 Dodge Aspen, $4,000. That's a pretty cool Kragers on there with brand new tires. Got the decent Edelbrock air cleaner and valve covers on it. And somebody flat blacked it out. Decent looking interior, not a bad looking car. $4,000. Check this out. 318, 727. I'm digging it. 4,000 or best offer with a clean title. 10 days it's been on here. I mean, hell, you got $500 worth of tires, and another $500 worth of rims, right? So there's $1,000 in wheels. Gonna be in New Haven here, and that's gonna be Connecticut. Pontiac Ventura, $4,000. Been on here for a week. So kind of like your Nova. It's definitely gonna need some of them Nova quarter panels put on there. We finally got our first set of steel chrome trailer wheels. I don't know, $4,000. You tell me, how bad do you want one? Says clean title, and it's got 350. Runs good with an Edelbrock intake. New Edelbrock intake and valve covers. Yeah, all right. That's what you say. He didn't say nothing about what the carburetor was. On to another one. It's going to be North Mississippi. 1964 Chevy 2 Nova, $4,100. If you're looking for a four-door Nova, boom, found one of those. There's a four-door, and it's a 64. I think that's one of the requests we have pending right now still for Chevys. So this comes with a 283, not running project. Great floors, 5-lug car, old paint. It says very straight. New door panels, factory 10-bolt, would make an excellent LS swap project. That's what he says. 10 days it's been on here. On to another. This is going to be San Antonio. So we're going to be in Texas, 1957 Chevrolet 210 SW. That's how he's got it posted, $4,400. And he just posted it 2 days ago. Man, look how beautiful the front end looks. Absolutely loving this chrome. I'm digging it, man. I see $2,000 in parts right here in the front end, I would think. And I love that it's all together. You can't get there fast enough to buy this wagon. So, yeah, it needs floor pans. They sell those in one-piece sections. Next thing would be title. It does say clean title. I'm digging it. I don't think you can get there fast enough to grab that old four-door Chevy wagon. That's what you're looking for. On to another one. It's going to be Greenville, 1963 Mercury Comet. S22, $4,500, 13 days ago. Showed this car in the past. Dig the seats. I dig how the roof looks just like my 64, right? So I'm pretty sure all this trim and back window trim and the glass would all fit on my 64 Comet, even though the front and backs of these cars are greatly different. Cool car. I'm digging it. $4,500? I don't think so, man. Hell, I'd sell my Blue Sky for $5,000. And it's way nicer than this. So, on to another one. It's going to be San Antonio, 1972 Chevy Nova, $4,500. Man, this request right here, it always does really good when we do it on the channel. Looks a little rough for $4,500. These cars have jumped up in the price again. So finding one's not the easiest thing to do, especially one that's savable with a title. So if that's your area, San Antonio, Texas, check him out. He's got a title for that one. It's going to be Long Island, 1979 Pontiac Trans Am Anniversary Edition, $4,500. And you either like it or you don't. I like that it's a T-top. I don't like that they have Bondo smeared all this moldings into it. But you know what? That stuff can all come off. So I'm digging. I'm seeing a lot of parts in it. Probably no engine. No motor or transmission. So that explains your $4,500 on that 79 Trans Am's been on here for 7 days. It'll be Long Island again, 1962 Ford F100 step-side short bed, $4,500. It's one of those deals if you're looking for a 62 short bed step side, you can't get there fast enough. I'm digging that one a lot for $4,500. Great buy on a pickup truck right there. Posted 2 days ago. Clean title. On to another. It's going to be Columbus, Ohio here, 1967 Chevy Impala convertible. $4,500. Been on here for 15 days. I definitely do not like the IROC wheels on it. I don't like that it's got a little small block in it. It's got all kinds of sheet metal in the floors. I would pass on that car. If that's what you're looking for, convertible, man, that thing's rough. Super rough. I myself would pass. Going to be Syracuse, New York here, 1977 Chevy Monte Carlo V8, 77K rat rod barn find reduced. That's how he's got it posted. I don't know about the side pipes on there, but I like them rallies. I like the white paint too. Check out that trunk lid. Tell me that's not rusted off. Got some nice interior in there. Engine looks about as rusty as that trunk lid and the back window section, so trunk is missing. You tell me, how bad do you want one? It's been on here for 5 days, Syracuse, New York. And again, clean title. Updated ad 2 days ago. Going to be Omaha, Nebraska here, 1972 Dodge Dart Demon 340. We're up to $4,750, posted 2 days ago. Looking for a Demon? Hit him up, he's got one. Says you got a title with it, even though it looks like you're going to have to replace the whole firewall cowl and everything that's cut out of a different car from this one. So this is probably what your title's for. I don't know. This looks like this might have been a Demon. It's got the stripe on it. Got the rallies on it. I'm digging it. Don't have any glass in it. Missed most of the parts, but that's like most Mopars. $4,750. Can't beat the price. Especially if you already got a Duster Demon sitting at the house, all the parts on it. Needing a title. Boom. Gonna be Inland Empire, 1957 Chevy Bel Air, $5,000. So we're up to 5,000, just like we are on the subscribers here and rounding them up. So 3 years of doing this channel. Appreciate all you guys that have subscribed. Looking for a 57 California. This was posted 1 day ago. It's a 4-door. Check him out. In good condition, no dents or rust. No engine, it's a project. That's what it says for description. Again, it's only been on here 1 day. It's going to be on to Pennsylvania here, 1971 Pontiac Le Mans, $5,000. Got some really nice trailer wheels. And some rust. Just like every car in this episode. So we did stay under $5,000. Again, these were all projects. None of this stuff was basically cars you're going to buy and cruise to the car show. But it seems our year's about to get kicked off with some really good weather. Some of you guys might be looking for projects. You don't have a bunch of them piled in your backyard like some of us do. On to another one. It's going to be Detroit Metro, 1971 Le Mans, WLS motor, $5,000. It's probably going to be the best buy on a Pontiac on here today. So it looks like it's got brand new floors in it. Looks like it might even come with a parts car. Or was that it with the front clip pulled off? I have no idea. 71 Pontiac Le Mans 5.3 LS motor. Super clean motor in and out. I don't know. New parts. Price is firm. $5,000. Hit him up. That's the easiest way to find out what comes with it. Just click on reply. It'll bring up a phone number. And you just call them. So right here. Show text. Show email. So, I don't know. I don't like only texting people on cars. They can't put your phone number to where you can call them directly. I mean, do they even really want to sell it? On to another one. That's my opinion. I'd rather talk to people on the phone than bullshit text back and forth about shit. That's me. Long Island, 1963 Buick Special Station Wagon. $5,000. Again, we're at the limit. 2 days ago. Looks like a cool car. So, for $5,000, you're looking for a cool Buick. Well, we found a pretty cool Buick. It's a 63 Buick Special Station Wagon. V8, power steering, air conditioning. That actually works. Nice interior, even the headliner. Odometer says 81,000 miles, runs and drives. But won't go into reverse. So there you go. Transmission's out. Don't need a rebuild transmission. On to another one. Gonna be New York, 1969 Dodge Polara convertible, $5,000. This might be the first car we've seen that you can actually drive right to the car show. So for $5,000 for a convertible, not sure how this did not make the pick of the day. It does have some rust underneath of it. even in the frame rail areas, so that would be the concern. Top side looks like you're cruising the car show. I'm digging it, man. $5 grand, 12 days ago. What kind of engine we got in there in this? 318, so I don't like the little engine in it. Gonna be Waco, Texas here, 1973 Nova Deluxe. I don't think this is a hatchback. Got some 80s wheels on it that really look rough. No carpet, big ugly bumpers, and not a hatchback. I wouldn't be interested, but if it's something you're looking for, check him out. It's been here for 2 days. And it says clean title. Also said manual trans, but I'm not sure about that. Unless it was a 6-cylinder, 3-speed maybe. On to Dallas, 1966 Chevy panel truck, $5 grand. Gotta dig the panel. I'm digging this a lot. Got a 4-speed on the floor. 66 Chevy. Straight, come off of a military base. Does not run. $5 grand. Call them up. Texas. Clean title. I'm digging it. Small block in it. I'm digging the manual. So whether it be 3-speed, 4-speed, either way. It's got a late model engine in there too. On to another. It's going to be an Omaha 1960 Buick LeSabre. $5 grand. 7 days ago. This car is awesome. So it needs a set of wheels and these doors on this side. Probably need to find a set of doors. But I love the fins. I dig that it's even a 4-door. The 4 doors don't even bother me a bit. 7 days ago. It says original 1-owner car. Clean title. Missing some trim. It has a couple of dents and rust. Yeah, a couple dents. I think it's actually more than just a couple dents. On to another one. This can be the last one before the pick of the day. So, Detroit Metro, 1981, El Camino. $5 grand, 4 days ago. This is another one you could probably take straight to the car shows. I'm digging it for the price. I don't think you get there fast enough to give them $5 grand for that one. You got to appreciate it. Doesn't have an Edelbrock carburetor on it, nor does it have an Edelbrock air cleaner on there. I would want inner fenders in mine, but that's just me. I like it. No doubt about it. Cool car. I like the roll pan they put on there. Frenched in the taillights that went inside the bumper that used to be on it. Cool car. Looks like he's got another one sitting over here. So maybe he just flips them. I don't know. 4 days ago, Detroit area. $5 grand. I mean, I think it's worth checking out. El Camino 81 is what you're looking for. With all that said, big appreciation to all you guys that have subscribed. Again, that's why we brought this special search, 5K and under. We haven't done this in quite a while. Well, with all that said, this is going to be my pick of the day right here. It's going to be this one right here, Lancaster, PA. Gets the pick of the day. 1960 Plymouth Savoy for $1,900. Been on here 13 days. So this is one of those cars that hopefully it hasn't been registered in a couple decades, and you can apply and get a title for it. So that's the catch. It says missing title. No title. So I don't usually pick cars with no title, but I know how rare it is to find one of these that's all together and all original. I'm digging it, man. With the manual in it, this thing would be bad. The Hemi, 5-speed, 6-speed transmission. What a cool car. I'm digging this one. This was my pick of the day. Big fin car with no title. Digging those white wall tires in the trunk, along with all the moonshine bottles. Looks like it was originally red. So I don't know why you would paint it green when it looks like the bottom side and everything originally was red. This car would look absolutely beautiful. You can see in the door jambs. Painted back red and white. But that's me. That's my pick. So I hope you all enjoyed the search. Hope you all found something you're interested in going and checking out. Again, thanks to all you new subscribers and all the guys that have subscribed and been tuning into premieres. Feel like I know some of you more than I know my own family members. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, if you're new to the channel, this is the first time you caught it, rounding them up. We basically find cars for the subscribers. So if there's something you're looking for, it's free and easy to do. Just subscribe to the channel and drop in the comments the make and model, and we'll try to round them up for you. So with that said, until Brian Bealer's back again with some more rounding them ups. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.